crypto wrapper of all time. And we are locked in finance, cryptographic encryption, Bitcoin, meme coins, altcoins, and everything in between coins. Total crypto market cap. Good to see you, Mikey. Good to see you, Dwar. Bitcoin at 66,498. Total crypto market cap at 2.3 trillion. 51 billion in 24-hour trading volume, which is very low. Ethereum is sitting on 2,000 flat. BNB at 600 flat. XRP 130. Solana 81. Everything threatening to drop lower. Hopefully Monday is going to be a good day because Meme Scope Monday is upon us. We are less than 24 hours from the most exciting day that the trenches have ever seen. Less than 24 hours from the biggest meme coin trading event of all time. Are you ready? W in the chat if you guys are ready for Meme Scope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you have not properly prepared. W in the chat if you are ready for Meme Scope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you are not properly prepared. This is going to be a movie. This is going to be a movie. If you guys are not properly prepared, then I've got news for you. I just put out a video. You guys are watching my live stream right now. You're watching my live stream right now. You tap this up here. Then you tap down here. Then you tap over here. This is your meme coin Meme Scope Monday preparation guide. Literally 4+ minutes. 4 minutes of raw information of everything you can do to prepare for Meme Scope Monday. From the filters, to the fees, to the hardware setup, to the tools, to the tabs, to the market psychology. You watch this. This is the third and final video in my Meme Scope Monday video series on TikTok. If you watch all three of them, you will be ready. You will be ready. So show some love on that video. Hit it with a like, a comment, a repost, a save, and go check it out. 4 minutes long. We're all going to make it. Let's lock in. Pixel Coin. Pixel Coin went absolutely parabolic, topping out at 23 million. A quick window into what we might see tomorrow on Meme Scope Monday. We were looking at this on the stream just 2 days ago. Actually, yesterday when it was at $1 million market cap. Now this thing topped out at 23 million, a 23x from when we saw it yesterday, and a massive increase from the bottom. March 28th was just yesterday. This coin was at $500,000 market cap. It ended up going to 23 million. That's a 46 times. 46 times. And the first meme coin that we've seen go higher than 20 million in over a month. Meme Scope Monday is tomorrow. And we just saw a coin go up over 20 million for the first time in a month. The trenches are hungry. Is it a coincidence that Cupsy placed like 8 buy orders on the deep red candle from 20 million all the way down to 4 million? Is it a coincidence that Cupsy bought like 8 times while this thing did a 70% retrace? I don't know. But Scented sold the top for 1.3 thousand, so good for him. Yep, Pixel Coin shredded the market. Insane, explosive growth here. This is one that you guys brought to me a couple days ago, and we've been watching it ever since. Pretty impressive stuff. Let's keep looking around. Somebody said look at Lost. We've looked at Lost a handful of times on the stream, contrary to what you seem to have said in my chat. This thing topped out at just under 1 million. Now it's at 423,000. There's a couple of vamp attacks on this. There's a lot of competition for the liquidity in this narrative. People like this coin, but honestly, I'm not too optimistic about it at this point. This retrace from 1 million down to 340K, now it's anyone's game. I think the sell pressure is mounted. If this thing picks back up, people are just going to sell again. I'm not optimistic about the future here, but clearly it demonstrated some strength already. Clearly it ran up pretty impressively already, so it might get some motion. What is this website called? It's called Axiom, AXIOM.trade. Making Pio says, Unk, how much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. Shout out to 21 Savage. Let's keep pushing. Did you see the pics and edits of Orangey sweating and creaming? No, but I know that I've been sweating and creaming. I've been sweating and creaming all over the place in the market. Sweating and creaming in anticipation of Meme Scope Monday tomorrow. Less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours until Meme Scope Monday. This thing topped out at $10 million market cap. Now it's at 8 million. This is LOL, and this has been one of the biggest runners in the market recently. Is it a coincidence that the day before MemeScope Monday, on MemeScope Monday Eve, we are seeing multiple coins pushing over $10 million market cap? This is pretty impressive. This is pretty interesting. The market has been dead for the better part of a month, and now on MemeScope Monday Eve, we are seeing multiple coins cracking over $10 million market cap. Could this be a sign of what's to come? If we get a generational runner tomorrow that moves up to 10 million plus, it's going to be a banger. Chat, I drew this drawing on the chart last night, and notice how the technical analysis has perfectly followed. The chart has perfectly followed the leg formation, taking a leg down. This is the legend, can I please get 0.1 soul drawing that I did on the chart. It literally wicked up his body shaft and then followed the leg down to the bottom. Don't say I'm not the greatest technical analyst of all time. I am the greatest technical analyst of all time. This drawing predicted the chart perfectly. We drew this yesterday while the chart was up here at 870,000. It followed the drawing perfectly. Too easy. Too easy. Let's keep looking around. MemeScope Monday is tomorrow, chat, and it's going to change the trenches forever. It's going to change the trenches forever. Tappy. Tappy coin. How come I always have such a hard time actually getting it to pull up? Tappy coin at 344,000, all-time high, just shy of 400K. You guys came to my stream and you bitched and moaned and cried and said, why is Tappy coin down when it went down to 120K? Well, 2 days later, it's all the way up at a new all-time high of 400,000. So if you cried, whined, bitched, complained, moaned, then shut your bitch ass up and suck my dick. This thing went crazy. 400,000 at the top. We've been following this on my stream since this little line down here. All the way down at 20,000, I did an interview with the developer. We talked about this project at length. Now this thing wicked up to 400K. He's been hard at work, making a lot of connections in the industry. They just announced 2 major partnerships, new updates, new games, etc., etc. They keep pushing. Let's keep looking around. Do I think coins like LOL will moon tomorrow, or will it just be new pairs? Brother, LOL is at $8 million. How much more do you want this to moon? This thing is already on the moon. You want it to go to Jupiter? You want it to go to Saturn? This is on the moon, brother. This is not going to go up tomorrow. There's no way, in my opinion. New pairs are the focus of MemeScope Monday. MemeScope Monday is all about getting people in the trenches at the same time to go and find new pairs. There's going to be a lot of new coins. Literally hundreds, if not thousands, of new coins tomorrow morning. There's going to be plenty of opportunity and plenty of rug pulls. 11,000 users online right now. Chat, I want you to pay attention to that number. 11,000 users online right now. Tomorrow for MemeScope Monday, I anticipate between 20 and 30,000. So a 2 to 3 times increase in market participants. Right now, there's been a number of coins. You can see Clippy just wicked up to 1.6 million. This is now the 5th coin that we've seen pushing multi-million-dollar market cap just in the past 48 hours, all in advance of MemeScope Monday. Tomorrow, everything changes. So many multi-million-dollar runners leading up to this event makes me pretty optimistic. While the rest of the market is down, people are still clearly, eagerly excited to jump in on the hot, fresh new pairs. MemeScope Monday itself, the titular coin, has done up to 200,000 market cap now. So far, so great. Pretty impressive growth here. Now this I'd treat like a holiday coin, like any holiday coin. You know, the Rismas, the Risentine, the Risgiving, the etc., etc., etc. Holiday coins are garbage and they always go to zero after the holiday, but retail loves holiday coins. And retail has been hearing a lot about MemeScope Monday in advance of tomorrow. This thing wicked up to 200,000. Now it's at 112. I don't think this is going to perform well past tomorrow, but it's going to be interesting. What is your opinion on MemeScope Monday as a whole? Do you think everyone will get dumped on? So my opinion is I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it because there has never been an experiment done like this in the meme coin market. It's going to be the first time that we make a coordinated effort to get everybody in the trenches at the same time. So it's going to be really interesting in that sense. Do I think everyone's going to get dumped on? Absolutely. It's going to be an exit liquidity fest, and people are going to get robbed left and right. All of the biggest predators in the industry, the top tier traders, the serial deployers, the rug pullers, the thieves, the scoundrels, they're going to be in the trenches and ready to gobble up your exit liquidity. You guys have to be very careful tomorrow, because even though it's going to be a highly active trading day, likely with many market participants, a lot of volume, and a lot of activity, it's not going to be the land of milk and honey. It's going to be like the Squid Game red light, green light game. Everyone's going to be running at the same time, looking for opportunity. A lot of people are going to end up killed. A lot of people are going to end up liquidated. Their portfolio is going to go straight to zero. You guys are going to ape the tops of coins. You're going to get wrecked left and right. People are going to be extracting, taking a lot of money out of the trenches. But I'm still optimistic that there's going to be some motion. I think there's going to be some pretty impressive coins. I know a lot of people are bringing their A game. A lot of the top tier devs, the top tier bundlers, etc., they're going to be in there trying to launch some good stuff. So the most important thing is that you guys are patient, that you guys are careful, that you guys are well researched, and that you're paying close attention to the market. It matters more tomorrow than it does ever, that you guys are slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't go jumping into the tops of green candles. Don't go chasing hype. Slow down, be patient, scale in on quality investments. What is about to happen? Meme Scope Monday. Meme Scope Monday. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 30th, less than 24 hours from now. Meme Scope Monday. Actually, approximately 19 and a half hours from now. Meme Scope Monday. The most active trading day of the year. A coordinated effort for everyone to hit the trenches at the same time. If you guys have work tomorrow, call your boss right now and tell them you're sick. If you guys have school tomorrow, go to your parents and tell them that you have the flu. It's time for you guys to lock in. Meme Scope Monday will be a generational opportunity. 10 years from now, when you're talking to your children and they ask, Dad, how did we get that Lamborghini? How did we get our mansion? Why are you so rich? You'll say, I was there for the first Meme Scope Monday. I was there for the first Meme Scope Monday. Lock in. Lock in. It's going to be crazy. Do I think 5 million run in 30 minutes? No, there's zero guarantee of anything. Vast majority of coins that come out are going to be rug pulls, and there's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of garbage. People are going to get their money stolen left and right. There is zero guarantee. Unlike GameStop, unlike AMC, these movements where people short squeezed a particular asset, there is no particular asset that people are going to squeeze tomorrow. It's just going to be a bunch of active market participants at the same time. So you guys need to be very careful. Slow down, invest less, don't go throwing your full port into the greenest chart. You have to actually find real attention. You have to actually find quality coins. You have to actually find things that are sustainable runners. It's not going to be easy. It was never meant to be easy. It's going to be a giant free-for-all. It's going to be like Fortnite with 1,000 players instead of 100. Do I think there's going to be a million runner? I really hope so. Spartan, it's good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Meme Scope Monday, the most active meme coin trading day, which is happening tomorrow morning. Jackson says, shit is dry as a bone right now, but it's making me confident for tomorrow. Sundays are always historically pretty low volume days. Gigi Passiano says, see how he skipped dog? Gigi Passiano, what the fuck are you talking about? Spartan says, why is it such an active day? It's a coordinated effort. A lot of the biggest names in the industry have been promoting this as an opportunity for everyone to hit the trenches at the same time. It's called Meme Scope Monday. It's like a holiday for crypto trading. It starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to make the most out of it, I've published 3 TikTok videos that you guys want to watch. Click my profile up here, then click my profile down here. Right before I went live, I made this. The Meme Scope Monday preparation guide talks about fees, talks about filters, talks about tools, talks about tabs, talks about hardware, talks about trading psychology. Watch this video, give it a like, comment, save, repost. Then there's 2 other videos. The Meme Scope Monday survival guide, which is about how vicious the market is going to be. And then finally, Meme Scope Monday, about what the event is in the first place. These 3 videos, you watch all 3 of these videos, and you should have a good idea of what the market's going to be like tomorrow. Go show some love. Like, comment, repost, save. Meme Scope Monday is coming, and you want to be prepared. So all the KOLs decided to pick one day to give away money. Sounds sus. Who the fuck said give away money? Give away money? They're going to be stealing money, bro. Who's giving away money? Cupsy, Scented, Orangey, Jack Duvall, you name it. They're going to be gobbling up your exit liquidity, breakfast, lunch, and dinner like you are a bowl of top ramen. But that doesn't mean that you can't hit a good lick and actually ride up the charts too. There's going to be a lot of retail investors tomorrow. If you guys are in the top 1 to 5%, you should be able to reasonably scrape together a little bit of profit. 99 will lose, 1 will win. 99 will lose, 1 will win. When have the markets not been competitive? Name one time since you guys started trading where the markets haven't been competitive. Of course it's going to be competitive. Of course people are going to try and take your money. Of course there's going to be rug pulls. Of course 99% of projects are going to fail and only 1% will succeed. Does that mean you shouldn't show up? Does that mean you shouldn't lock in and give it a chance? It's all about risk mitigation. It's all about clever, patient investing. It's all about scaling in and scaling out. If you just have half a brain tomorrow, you should be able to find some success. Just don't be stupid. Don't run around in the market thinking that money's raining from the sky. It's never like that. But it is going to be a high volume, highly active day with plenty of coins, plenty of opportunities, and plenty of traders. This platform is Axiom, AXIOM.trade. What do I think about Meme Scope Monday? It's going to be crazy. Shocker says, when something has a massive pullback like Pixel, do you enter again or leave it alone? Me personally, I would leave it alone. Pixel was just a crime coin. Somebody just put a lot of money into the chart. They ran it up. They washed the money. I think it goes down and I think it stays down. Where can I buy this coin? What coin? Don't buy this coin. This shit's a 6-minute-old new pair. Henry says, I just sold my car for Meme Scope Monday deposit and I'm looking to rejoin your server. Awesome, bro. I'll see you in the server soon. D Golfer says, hey bro, what's the point of Ynot? The point of Ynot is it allows me to stream on Pump Fun. On Pump Fun, you need a coin in order to stream. And if you go on Pump Fun and then you click live on the live tab, you'll see that my stream is a featured stream. Every single day I stream on Pump Fun on this token. Every single day. It's been that way for the past 10 months. Seriously? Yeah, of course. You need a token in order to stream on Pump Fun. That's always been the purpose of the token, even when I made it 11 months ago. It's good to see you, Bullish Babe. Welcome. What is Meme Scope Monday? Meme Scope Monday is a holiday. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, everyone's going to hit the trenches at the same time. Everyone's going to be going crazy. Why is it so slow cook? Because it's a streamer coin. And like any streamer coin, they're not built to last. The market does not have any appetite for creator capital coins. You can look even at Bagworks, which did $55 million at all-time high. Right now it's less than $1 million. You look at any other streamer coin, whether it's Nevergoon, whether it's Iseem, whether it's, there's a lot of them out there. Based House, everyone, Rasmer, Gainsey, etc., all of them have fallen down over 99% from all-time high. Nobody cares about streamer coins. Nobody cares about creator capital coins. I'm the only one left standing. I'm the only one that still streams. Am I only live on TikTok? No, I'm live everywhere. I'm live on YouTube, I'm live on X, I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on Kick, I'm live on Pump Fun, and I'm live on TikTok. Let's keep logging in. What is Ynot on? Ynot is on anything. Oh, market cap, like 8.7 thousand or something. But one would think someone as frequent as yourself could attract more holders. For sure, bro. But I'm not here to show you guys a coin, right? Like, I'm not here to dump on you guys. So I don't personally tell you guys to buy it on my stream. It would depend on you guys, ultimately. You guys would have to have the motivation to sort of build a community around it and promote the coin. Are you talking about all streamers or only crypto streamers? I'm talking about every streamer that streamed on Pump Fun. Some of them were crypto streamers and some of them were regular streamers. Am I doing a long stream tomorrow? For sure. I don't know what time I'll go live tomorrow because it's super early for me. It'll be 7 a.m. my time when Memescope Monday begins. Ideally, I would be able to jump in a little bit before Memescope Monday starts, but realistically, I'll probably just be on right then. User 7 says, KOL streamers, such a good coin, might go to millions. Dumps on your head. Oh, it's not that good. The classic. Keep an eye out because there's going to be a lot of that tomorrow. There's a Monday Memescope coin on Pump Fund now sitting at 100,000 market cap. Is that a real one or there's no such thing as a real one? That's just a random holiday coin. I wouldn't hold that. Nobody is endorsing that. The idea is Memescope Monday. It's about new pairs. It's about showing up to the trenches. It's not like GameStop. It's not like AMC. We're not here to short squeeze any particular project. We're just here to have multiple market participants at the same time. Did clocks go forward an hour in the USA? I think so, but Zebek, shout out to Zebek. Zebek is fine, but honestly, I'm more optimistic about Hyperliquid. I'm more optimistic about Tau. Zebek was kind of a trap for retail. To me, it's not really a good coin. The whole point of Zebek is integrated payroll, on-chain payment infrastructure, network deepin. It's a business-based blockchain. They're trying to provide services to businesses. I'm very bearish on business-based blockchains. In my opinion, most businesses, if you're looking at BlackRock, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, etc., the big dogs, Visa, Wells Fargo, like the people that you actually want to bring on chain, all of their on-chain elements will be done in-house. I see no reason why these companies would contract with Zebek to use their services when they could literally build an equally good blockchain in-house. Zebek isn't really that special. There's nothing that it does particularly better than anyone else. And if you pay attention to the landscape of institutional money in crypto, most companies are partnering with other blockchains. Solana's getting partnerships, XRP to a lesser extent. Some companies are building layer 2s of Ethereum. Zebek doesn't really get a lot of motion. Business to business blockchains are pretty bearish in my opinion. I would look at Hyperliquid. I would look at Tau. I think those are going to outperform Zebek by a pretty considerable margin. Do I believe XRP is dead? No, XRP will never die. There is no shortage of idiots on this planet, and idiots love XRP. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because it's true. XRP is like the chosen coin of people that don't actually know anything about crypto. So there will always be a place for it. People will first buy Bitcoin, then they will buy Ethereum, then they will buy XRP. It will always be that way. The tracks are very deep. And that's okay. It's okay that there's a big retail enthusiasm for XRP. That means it'll always have a place in the market. Do I think XRP actually does anything? No. But does that matter? No. Bitcoin doesn't do anything either. Still people trade it. XRP just happens to be one of the most successful meme coins of all time. Green Guy is making a retrace. I'm like a little confused about what Green Guy is. Like literally, what the fuck am I looking at, chat? This is disturbing. I've heard of the Blue Man group, but never the Green Man group. Does anyone know what this is? Aziz says, thoughts on Gaza Kid. Bro, what do you mean thoughts on Gaza Kid? You're going to make a cryptocurrency? You're going to make a meme coin about a child in Gaza? That's fucked up, bro. Meme Scope Monday in less than 24 hours. Oh, there's a child in a war-torn nation. Let's make a meme coin out of him. Come on, bro. Come on. That's what they need. They need a meme coin. We can donate the creator fees. Brother, that kid just lost his fucking house. Kid's whole family got blown up. You want to make a meme coin out of him? You good, bro? You said you were using Axiom. Yes, I'm using Axiom. Meme Scope Monday in less than 24 hours, chat. In less than 24 hours, Meme Scope Monday. It's going to be insane. If you guys are really interested in contributing to causes for war-torn nations overseas, then donate to a non-profit. Don't make a meme coin out of it. Heroverse. Heroverse, I'm excited for them to drop the app, bro. That's pretty much it. And I know that I'm getting a character added, so I hope they give me that character for free or whatever.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Let's keep pushing. Meme Scope Monday coming soon.
This is a crypto.
What will happen on Meme Scope Monday? Everyone will get liquidated. Millions will die. It's not about the meme. It's about the emotion. Like Penguin. I support Gaza. I'm not memeing about it. Brother, you just compared a child in a war-torn nation to a penguin. You just compared a child in a war-torn nation to a literal penguin. Are you serious, bro? Come on, bro. This motherfucker said it's about the emotion, like penguin.
Generational wealth.
It's like Punch the Monkey, you know? The kid is like getting bombed and shit, but he has like a stuffed animal. So it's like Punch the Monkey, bro. Like just that's why I'm bullish on it. Like, come on, bro. Orangey doesn't warn people about the dangers. You do though, so respect. You know, Orangey's doing his part. I'm doing my part. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone is well equipped. Memes, I'm optimistic about Meme Scope Monday, but what I want it to be is a success. Meme Scope Monday is a success if we can get a bunch of new retail traders or returning retail traders that have taken long breaks from the market to come back to the trenches and run up some coins and actually win. If we can capture a little bit of that 2024 energy, if we can show you guys, you know, multi-million-dollar runners and actually have some convincing, compelling legs up where you guys are collecting profit and some PvE plays where people can actually eat, then you guys will keep coming back. Then, like Chudda says, we could do Meme Scope Monday every month. Imagine how good it would be for the health of the ecosystem, for the health of meme coins, for the public perception of meme coins, if we can have these coordinated efforts where people actually win, where we can outsmart the game theory and we can succeed. This is the kind of effort that it would take to shift the tides away from the extractive environment that we've been trading in, away from this PvP bloodbath that we've had in the market for the past few months. If we can succeed in this mission to try and actually bring people into the fold, educate them and not screw them over, or more importantly, prevent them from screwing themselves over, then it's going to be a banger. It's going to be huge. Like Dwar says, this is the Coachella of meme coins. This is like the first ever Woodstock of meme coins. You guys are not ready. It's going to be crazy. Just like Coachella, just like Woodstock, you know, some people are going to have a little too good of a time and they're going to end up collapsed in a pile of their own vomit in the dirt on the floor somewhere. But, you know, a lot of other people are going to party and enjoy themselves. Has this ever happened before? No. In all of my years of cryptocurrency, I've never seen a coordinated effort to get people in the trenches at the same time. This is pretty unique. And that's why I'm optimistic about it. I'm at least optimistic about the experiment. I'm excited to try it. Here's Nietzsche and Kid. Brother, is this your Gaza kid? He's there holding hands with the penguin. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. 56,000 and climbing right here. How many people used to be on when Sol was up? In 2024, in the fall, which was the most hyped meme coin period, where there was literally multi-billion-dollar runners launching every week, there were over 30 million traders on chain. Right now, there's less than 2 million. Right now, there's only 11,000 active users on Axiom. If best case scenario, we're going to get tens of thousands of active users on Axiom tomorrow. But the best thing you guys can do is prepare. I'm telling you guys, the best thing you guys can do is prepare. It's not going to be easy. This isn't some dream of infinite money falling from the sky for everyone. This is going to be a predatory environment. This is like the wide open ocean. I was at the beach earlier, right? I was at the beach earlier and I saw a big swarm of fish. There was a huge school of fish in the water. There was at least 6 different species of birds swooping down and eating the fish. There were these small birds, there were pelicans, seagulls, there were herons, everything was jumping down. There were cormorants, all these different kinds of birds eating the fish. Memescope Monday is going to be like a big school of fish. And a lot of birds are going to swoop down and eat this money. It's a huge liquidity event. But it's not going to be easy. If you're the little fish, you're in danger. So you have to prepare, you have to do your research, and you have to lock in. I think I'm finally going to put not interested. What does that mean? Scented will be like a shark in a pond full of goldfish. True. Big bottle of aloe? Yes. Aloe water is based. If you guys want to get prepared, I've done 3 videos now. 3 videos now on Memescope Monday. If you click up here, you click down here, my most recent video I just posted is the Memescope Monday preparation guide. Look at this video, it's 4 minutes long. It goes through everything you need to be prepared for Memescope Monday. Like, comment, save, repost. That video, and then here I have the Memescope Monday survival guide about how vicious and predatory the environment will be tomorrow. Then I have the Memescope Monday explaining video that talks about Memescope Monday and everything that's going on. Watch all 3 of those videos and you'll be in a good position. Yeah, this thing just wicked up to, oh my goodness gracious, 75,000. Did any of you guys catch this? 77,000 now and climbing. Insane. Aziz was right. Aziz was right. No way. No way. Aziz was right. Chat, did any of you guys catch this? 80,000 and climbing now. We laughed at him. We told him he was full of shit. We told him this narrative was terrible. Now look at it. 80,000 and climbing. They photoshopped a child in Gaza walking hand in hand with a literal penguin. And somehow that shit is worth $100,000 market cap. Clown world, chat. Clown world. This is fucked up on so many levels. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Bundled like a Christmas morning. Bundled like a Christmas morning. 3% of supply, 2.6% of supply, 0.8% of supply, 1.2% of supply. A little bit of bundleage going on. Global fees paid are super low, under 4. For a coin that's at 100K, it's a little bit scary. Here you see a 2.6%, 0.8%, 1%. So definitely some bundleage, definitely some insiders going on. If you look at the top traders, there's nothing overtly scary about this. But there's one insider and one new wallet in the top 10. Top traders are actually putting a lot into the chart, which is pretty interesting. You know, it ran up. It ran up. 1 second chart. Let's do it. 1 second chart, you can see some of the motion that this has. It's been a pretty weak hour in the trenches. Not a lot of coins going too crazy. Now, I would never jump in the top of a green candle like this, especially on a coin with such low global fees paid. What it is a vamp attack. I don't think it's the first one to drop with that narrative. So they had to make sure they crimed it up so that people would look at that coin instead of the one that actually came out first. Let's keep looking. See, this was the one that came out first, 32 minutes old. This is the vamp attack. What I'm really surprised by, look, it just wicked up to 110. What I'm really surprised by is there aren't actually many KOLs in here.
This is a
Let's look at the Cabal Spy.
exclusive.
Yeah, only Clown, which describes this project pretty accurately. And he actually literally has a negative P&L on this. Brand new candle up to 126. You know, everyone can bitch, moan, and cry in the chat saying, this is bundled! This is fake volume! But every message you type about how this is a fake coin, the market cap really goes up. And you really could have made a profit on this. Bitch, moan, cry, complain, hate the game all you want. This is the game. This is the landscape of the market right now. There are no coins moving without artificial volume. There are no coins moving without bundles. This is literally the name of the game. This is how it works. So you can cry, you can moan, you can complain. Go buy XRP. Go trade the stock market. Go do options. We don't want your bitch ass here. This is what coins are moving now. I used to hate too, you know. I used to mid-curve it too. But I'm not mid-curving anymore. The truth is, this is the landscape of the market right now. And it's like, if you don't like it, that's fine. Go play a different sector. This is, you know, highly volatile, highly predatory. Everything that crypto's always been from the start. If you can't hang, then don't. Nobody's forcing you to be here. 140K at the top now. Pretty impressive. It's like, you guys can pretend you're so smart by saying this is all a scam all day long. Brother, we know. We know. Have you seen the price of oil lately? Have you seen the price of gold lately? Everything's a fucking scam. Lock in, little bro. At least this industry is honest. What do you think about Mirage? Let's go take a look. Just bonded right now, 34,000 at the top. A little bit of motion here. Definitely some volume. A relatively old coin. This is weird. It came out yesterday. It didn't bond until right now. Looks like it's some kind of a utility play. Claiming to be some kind of a social media. We've seen a lot of coins coming out like this. Hay was like this. Captcha was like this. They're all LARP, social media, tech plays, vibe coded by some nerd with ChatGPT. I'm not optimistic about this, honestly. You would have to go and jump in and do your own research on the actual website. Go and look at their page. Take a look at what's going on here. Me personally, I think this looks like garbage. Super vibe coded website. Anybody could have made that shit. Look at FYC. FYC right here, a little less than 10 minutes old. Dex just paid. Wicked up to 27,000. Didn't even migrate. Fallen down quite a bit. It's rug pulling as we speak. It's got about 50% knocked off the top. This is either a generational entry or you are screwed. The banner is funny. It's a cat who's got a pattern on his face that looks like a middle finger. Topped out at 27,000. Climbing up slow and steady. Yeah, I don't know about this one, honestly. Clearly pretty bundled. Clearly a lot of insiders. Clearly some snipers. Etc., etc. This coin's at 135K. It's pretty much the same spot that it's been at. This thing topped out at 153. Now it's down to 127. You heard about what Fluffy Alpha did? No. I actually didn't even know that Fluffy Alpha existed until like 2 days ago. But why did he steal Fluffy's name? The real Fluffy. Look, this kidnapped coin, this was one that we had seen pretty early since it launched. We saw it as low as just under 20,000 market cap. Now it's up to 40. This is based on the story where the Kit Kat, there was a Kit Kat truck, like the chocolate bar, and somebody had literally stolen tons, actual tons of Kit Kat bars out of this truck between, I think it was like between France and Poland or something like that. So in Europe, shout out to Euro Truck Simulator, they were driving a Kit Kat truck, and then somebody hijacked it and stole actual tons of Kit Kat chocolate. Chat, what do you do with tons of chocolate? Like, what's the end game there? You just gonna eat it all? You're gonna have a very good Halloween? Imagine stealing literal tons of chocolate in order to eat it. That is instant diabetes type 7. 130 market cap. This thing's chopping in the top of the range. This was a double top right here. This is a danger zone on the chart. This thing could just rip down. This was all artificial from the start, and it seems like maybe one of the cards has been pulled out on the House of Cards. This thing could fall down quite a bit soon. Chocolate is expensive. Putting alarms on it in the UK. Is that real? Jeez Louise. Well, in the UK, you got to put alarms on everything, bro. Never trust someone from the UK. It's a country of thieves. Global empire of thieves. It's baked into their DNA. They've been stealing shit since 800. You look at the British Museum. Look at all the shit they stole in there. It's a lot of shit they stole in there. Good to see you, Tunzo Prime. It's a pleasure. Yeah, we're locked in right now. Another day, another dollar.
Crypto Rap exclusive.
D says it's because of all the immigrants. It is not because of the immigrants. The British Museum was not populated by immigrants. Motherfucker, they stole those people too. The British Museum is full of artifacts stolen from other countries and cultures over the past centuries, bro. That's British people. I say it's in their DNA, bro. That's the royal family. Royal family stealing babies and shit. British people love to steal, bro. Has nothing to do with immigration. Let's keep looking around. Pixel coin, 6.2 million. Let's zoom out on this. It fell down quite a bit. Literally a 70% retrace, almost 99% retrace from the top. Bottomed out at 3.95. Now it's at 6.3 on a little bit of a bounce. This is a super artificial coin. This is about as fake as they get. Super crimed up chart. I don't know about this, honestly. Here's a coin called Sugme. A lot of you guys in the chat need to shut the fuck up and sug me. It's some of us are going to make it. Some of us are going to make it. Sug me instead of wag me. Yeah, this thing topped out at 30,000, bottomed out at 14K. Now it's at 22K. KOL's all over it. This is one of two coins. They're both based on a tweet. Sug me. This guy on the X account, him, tweeted Sug me. This is what Memescope Monday is going to be like. Memescope Monday is going to be a Sug me moment. Some of us are going to make it. Most of you will not. Most of you will get rinsed. Most of you will become our exit liquidity. But we thank you. We thank you for your noble sacrifice. Because without uninformed retail investors like yourselves, we would not have easy charts to make a lot of money on. Without you guys being dumb enough to buy the tops of our green candles, we would not be as rich as we are. So thank you for your noble sacrifice, all of you retail investors. Memescope Monday is going to be beautiful and bountiful tomorrow. Probably not for you guys, but for pretty much everyone else. Sug me. Kidnapped back up to a new all-time high, cracked 44,000, ranging up, pretty impressive. You got a year of experience now, so you're prepared? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, the best thing you can do is be prepared. Straight up, be prepared. If you guys want to be prepared, I just put out an epic video. You guys want to check this out. It's the third and final video in my Memescope Monday series. On my TikTok, you click my profile at the top. Then you click it again when it pops up. All the way on the left here, This is the ultimate MemeScope Monday preparation guide. We talk about everything that you need to be ready for MemeScope Monday. Hit it with a like, a comment, a repost, a save. If you guys want to help me out, if you like the stream, if you made some money, if you learned something, like, comment, repost, save this video. The ultimate preparation guide for MemeScope Monday. It takes less than 30 seconds. Click my profile, click the left over there. Like, comment, save, repost. Less than 30 seconds. Watch the video though. The video is 4 minutes long. It's fully comprehensive. It's the third and final video in my MemeScope Monday series. Go and watch the other two too, and you will be prepared for tomorrow, especially if you guys don't have a lot of experience in crypto. I give you guys the honest truth. It's going to be hard out there.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
This Kit Kat coin's going pretty crazy, huh? Topped out at 45. Might actually be a mover. This news story is pretty popular right now. You got work at 4? Why do you have work, bro? If you're unironically working in the big 2026, you're not going to make it. You're telling me that you're working? I just got a restriction. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because your live does not comply. Reason, misinformation that may cause moderate harm. What is moderate harm? Misinformation that may cause moderate harm. Not extreme hard. Not light harm. They're mad at me for being honest? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm telling you guys that it's dangerous. There's no misinformation here. But I guess so. There's not even an option to appeal, which is unfortunate.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
They're saying you're soft farming? Well, saying that that people are gonna lose money? That might be. Maybe because I'm telling people that they're gonna lose money. That's not harm. That's good. It's good that I'm saying that. Nobody else is saying that. But okay. I'm the only motherfucker who's saying that. But I guess so. TikTok is trying to farm people on MemeScope Monday. Could restart the live? No, I can't. It's a 10-minute restriction, not a live restriction. How do people streaming coins not get those warnings? They do. They struggle with them all the time. Let's just keep locking in. In 10 minutes, which is around 57 minutes of stream time, we'll be back to it. Hopefully we can stay above 100 viewers. This Umi coin is a little bit washed up in my opinion. What coins you're going to be looking at on Monday? You know, a lot of people ask this, but the question really doesn't make any sense. MemeScope Monday is about new pairs. It's about brand new coins. How am I supposed to know what's going to come out tomorrow? I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a psychic. I can't see the future. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Nobody knows. Literally nobody knows what coins are going to be good tomorrow. Tomorrow, the coins are going to come out. That's part of the challenge. It's going to be like, I don't know. Have you guys ever tried to buy from a Supreme drop? Have you guys ever tried to buy a really competitive concert ticket? Like, you ever tried to get a ticket to Taylor Swift? You ever tried to get tickets to the World Cup? What's it like? You have literally millions of people competing for just a couple thousand tickets. There's a lot of motion. The platform shuts down, it breaks, it crashes. You're trying to buy new sneakers on the Nike app, whatever it is. That's what it's going to be like tomorrow on MemeScope Monday. It's going to reward the people that are fast, quick thinkers, dynamic, but also patient, also prepared. So that's pretty much what it's going to be. What do you stream to? OBS? No, I use TikTok Live Studio. Is your Telegram going to give calls tomorrow? Brother, I don't even have a Telegram. I mean, I do, but I never use it. We have a Discord, and the Discord is definitely going to be active tomorrow. It's totally free to join. It always will be free to join. I'm sure a lot of people are going to put a lot of calls in there. I bet we'll catch some bangers. Kidnapped is a vampire? Sure, bro.
Rap exclusive.
There's literally 2010 tokens launched by this developer. 0% have migrated. 2010 tokens launched by this developer. 0% has migrated. This is one of 9 tokens. One of 9 tokens that's migrated. How do you do TikTok Live Studio? What the fuck? I thought it was either Streamlabs or OBS. Raleigh, do I look like ChatGPT? Do I look like Google? Brother, you're asking the wrong person. This is a cryptocurrency meme coin stream. Go ask ChatGPT. Go ask Google. Devs secretly scan wallets to see who holds before sending it off. That's real. What does migrated mean? A migration is basically when a coin reaches a certain market cap threshold on what's called a bonding curve. The bonding curve is basically the arbitrarily designated number that determines whether it's worth adding liquidity to the token. Bonding curve is based on the current price of Solana. Right now, the bonding price is 33,000 market cap. So migration means that the coin hit 33,000 market cap. So they've launched 2010 coins, and only 9 of them have hit 30,000 market cap. Raleigh says, I was just wondering, don't have to be rude about it. Raleigh, I could be whatever the fuck I want. Go wonder in a Google stream, you fucking loser. What do you think about this kid Soul Snatcher? He's aight. Toon says, help me please. Toon, do I look like a doctor? Do I look like a firefighter? Do I look like a psychiatrist? How the fuck am I supposed to help you? I'm a meme coin trader. I'm a rapper. Are you serious? Where's my exotic cat? He's sleeping on the bed right now. You want to see him? You want me to wake him up? You want me to disturb my exotic cat? Chat, what you guys need in your life is some exotic pussy. I've got exotic bald pussy on my bed right now. 58,000 right here, kidnapped. Moving up pretty good. He's probably trading meme coins in his sleep, probably. He's getting his rest for Memescope Monday. Memescope Monday is going to be crazy. 60,000 on kidnapped, climbing up. We've been following this since pretty low. Did any of you guys catch this? Anyone? Somebody said it was a vampire attack. Of course it was. It's got Cupsy's fingerprints and scented fingerprints all over it. Their usual MO is to launch vampire attacks of successful narratives and then crime them up. Where do you watch Memescope Monday? Well, I'm going to be live streaming. I'm going to be live streaming for Memescope Monday, so you can watch it right here. I just posted a video. If you want the full rundown of what to do for Memescope Monday, I just posted a video. You guys do not want to miss it. It's the full guide, the full preparation guide for what to do on Memescope Monday. You see right here is my live stream that you're watching right now. Do me a huge favor. Click up here in the top left on my profile picture. Click my profile picture again when it pops up. All the way on the left, this is the Memescope Monday preparation guide. Like, comment, save, repost. This is a 4-minute long video about everything you need to be prepared for Memescope Monday. It covers filters, it covers fees, it covers tools, it covers tabs, it covers hardware. Everything you need to be prepared for Memescope Monday. Once you've watched that video, go and watch this one, the Memescope Monday Survival Guide, about how competitive the market's going to be and how many people are going to try and take your money tomorrow. Then, watch this video on what is Memescope Monday and how is it going to work. All 3 of those videos is the full 3-part series, the 3-part Memescope Monday series. Go check it out. Go show some love. Like, comment, repost, save, and watch the videos. You'll be in a good position. Looks like Cupsy just sold. Buddy says, any coin that you endorse or you shill constantly? I don't shill ever. I never tell you guys to buy anything and I never sell you guys anything. I don't endorse any coins. All I do is increase your exposure to the market, answer your guys' questions, and give honest and unbiased assessments of coins that you guys bring to me. 48,000 here on the top. Mirage Social. Tune. Nobody can help you. Nobody in this chat speaks Russian. Please, for the love of all that is holy, shut your bitch ass up and get a job, bro. The only person that can help you is yourself. Stop begging in my chat, you fucking goober. Buddy says, all right, then what's the current meta? The current meta is narratives that are trending on the timeline. If you see something trending on the timeline, on the X timeline, whether it's a funny video, whether it's relevant news, whether it's a popular post, whether it's a repost from some major figure like the White House or Elon, those are all the coins that have been running in the market lately. And that's not going to change tomorrow. Memescope Monday, you should have an eye on the timeline. Viral posts, funny videos, important news, major announcements, all of these things will make for good coins. If you see Pump Fun tweeting something, if you see Bonk tweeting something, if you see the White House tweeting something, etc., that's going to be where you want to be. Do I have an Axiom lobby? No, honestly. But I do have a Discord. It's totally free, always will be free. There's over 11,000 people in there. It's been around for over 3 years. We're going to give away $200 in there today in advance of Memescope Monday. All right, Tune, you're getting banned, bro. Go fuck yourself. Let's keep looking. I'm a soul man. Do 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 do. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Do 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 do. I'm a soul man. 55,000. Topped out at 63K. Why not? Don't be like this, men. Sorry, I don't like men. I have a girlfriend. This thing topped out at 65,000. Now it's at 52,000 and climbing up slow and steady. Pretty impressive growth on the chart. But it's starting to struggle in the top of its range. Deep red candle right there. Second deep red candle right here. This could be the end. Could be cooked. Extraction mode. I'm finally back on the For You page. Welcome, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And I'm your host, Why Not? Greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're locked in the trenches. Kid is flying. Kid just wicked up like crazy. Brand new all-time high at 192,000. You guys had an entry opportunity down there at 77K. We've been following this on stream. Aziz called it in my chat as low as 16,000 market cap. Now it's up to 188K, pushing hard. Brand new fat green candle on the top of this. If you guys fudded, if you guys faded after we talked so much about this coin, that's on you. We talked about this coin at length. 200K at the top and shoving upwards. Really impressive wick up. You're in at 6K. Well done, bro. Or you made 6K. Check. You guys hear me? Sorry, my mic died. What? My live just got restricted again for harassment and bullying. Bruh. I just got off of a restriction. Man, they are not showing me any love right now. I didn't even say anything since the last one ended, bruh. That's foul. My mic wasn't even on. Come on, bro. That's savage, honestly. Savage. Another restriction. Right when we were climbing back up again in viewership. They are not letting me have any love, chat. They are not showing me any love. Man. I've never bullied anyone in my life. I've never bullied anyone in my life. Brand new God candle, 233,000 at the top. This thing is exploding. Holy moly, look at that chart. 230K at the top. That is really impressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, chat. Enough with these accusations. Enough with these accusations. I don't want to hear it. Insane wick up right there. Really impressive. Here, I gotta move this a little bit. There we go. Ear. Chat. Do me a huge favor while the algorithm's fucking me over. Click in the top left and you see my profile picture. Click it again when it pops up. Now click on the left over here. Hit this video with a like, comment, save, repost. Like, comment, save, repost. Go show some love. We're almost at 70 likes on that video. We're almost at 70 likes on that video. Super easy to do. Click up here. Click down here. Like, comment, save, repost. This is the Memescope Monday preparation guide. Memescope Monday preparation guide. Go check it out. If you were to buy a coin right now, what would you cop? That's not how it works, little bro. Never ask somebody else what to buy. If you ask somebody else what to buy, you're going to get all your money stolen. Never trust anybody that tells you to buy anything. I will never tell you to buy anything. You got to focus on knowledge, bro. You got to hone your own edge in the market. You got to figure out how to identify coins that are worth investing in for yourself. You can't ask other people. If you ask other people, you're going to get rinsed every single time. I was just trying to see where your head was at, brother. My head is right there. Why did I block you? If I blocked you, then how are you typing in my chat right now, bro? If I blocked you, then how are you typing in the chat right now? Oh, my cat. We got my cat. Bruh, he just put his fucking nuts on my face. Crazy. Let's keep logging in. Bum, 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 bum. Here's a new coin, Cappy Claw, 50,000 market cap. A little bit of motion on here, a lot of volume. Relatively new, less than 5 minutes old. This is literally the next Lobstar, the Open Claw agent, Cappy Claw, created by Solana Foundation Dev and affiliate Stevens Army. Just respond with a wallet address after being asked if it could accept donations, sending 5% of supply and redirecting fees to the wallet. Interesting. A Solana Foundation aligned Lobstar derivative. You can see the KOLs are having their way with this. Sniper cells up the wazoo. Dev cells at the start as well. They are extracting the shit out of this chart, but it ran right up to 90,000 within the first 3 minutes. It's pretty impressive. Will this recover from all this sell pressure? Will it send higher with all this motion and momentum? Or will it end up crashing and burning? Only time will tell. Keep an eye on this one, chat. Pretty interesting so far. Uh-oh. The heavy sell's coming in now. Uh-oh. Super nuke right there. Now, this I think is a good example of what you guys can expect during Memescope Monday tomorrow. During Memescope Monday tomorrow, you're probably going to see a lot of charts that move like this. In fact, this could have even been done in preparation for Memescope Monday. So what are they doing? They're running this chart up really quick, and you guys are feeling a lot of FOMO. And you feel like you have to buy at 80,000 market cap or else you're going to miss it. Then what do? They sell aggressively. You can see Cupsy selling right now, other KOLs selling, Sniper sells the whole time. This chart gets shoved all the way down to the ground. Now this moment right here, this is the moment where you would actually want to enter come Memescope Monday. If you have conviction in this, if you think it's a quality narrative, if you think it's worth investing in, this is the moment where it would actually be worth entering. The bundles have reduced. They used to be 20 or 30%. Now it's 15%. There's still 10% on insiders and 20% on top 10 holders. It will probably chop a little bit in this range. And if it does come back, it'll probably happen somewhere around here. Now, this is what's going to happen tomorrow a lot in the trenches. So you guys need to be careful. Invest small amounts and scale in over time. Scale in over time or you're going to get cooked on plays like this. Pretend you just threw your whole portfolio in at the top here because you thought you just caught the new generational banger on Memescope Monday. You would have gone straight to zero. You would have been done. You would have been cooked. Or it goes to zero. It could definitely go to zero, bro. That's the most likely outcome. The most likely outcome is this thing goes to zero. Another KOL bid right here. Who is this? Cap. Is there a better app than Phantom to use on your phone? Jupiter or Pump Fun? Jupiter or Pump Fun? Ooh. Now it's starting to catch some green. Starting to break that downward trend. Sniper buys loading up right here. Picking up a little bit. Does this continue? Who knows? Who knows? But this is the kind of chart pattern that you're going to probably see a lot of tomorrow during Memescope Monday. More heavy sells coming in right here. Right back down to zero. Let's go back and look at some other stuff. Kid is up. Kid has pushed a brand new all-time high, wicking up to 230K at the top. Still chopping it up at the top of the range. Pretty impressive. Where's the chug jug at? It's right here. We got the chug jug. Does this shoot up for a new all-time high? Would be pretty impressive. It's sneaking up on it 10 times right now since we pulled it up on stream for the first time. You have $8,200. Aziz, why don't you take profit? If you're at all-time high with $8,200, why don't you take profit instead of round tripping the whole thing? Do you ever buy on live? No, I do not trade on live. That is not my MO. Look at that. Just wicked up. 240K now. Does this go to $1 million? If this goes to $1 million, you're going to have damn near $40,000, bro. $40,000. Let's get a W in the chat for Aziz, who's at $9,000 right now with crazy profit. W in the chat for Aziz. I don't know, man. A lot of coins have been topping out in the 200 to 300,000 range. It takes a lot of momentum for this thing to keep moving. How long is the restriction for? Probably another like 2 or 3 minutes. But it's pretty annoying that my viewership got cut in half. We'll know that it's ended when things start, like when the number starts going up again. Is your girl home? No, she's not. She's at Pilates. I can help with those appeals. Let me know. There's no appeal. There's no appeal possible for this live restriction. 278,000 at the top now, shoving up. Aziz officially has $10,000. Aziz officially has $10,000 in profit. Let's get a W in the chat for Aziz. He's up to $10,000 in profit. Let me open this up. Let's look at this. Holders. So Aziz has to be this guy with 8.38 thousand, or he's just a LARP. He says he has $10,000, but none of these wallets have $10,000. Only one of these wallets has 20,000, and then there's a couple with 8,000, 7,000, 7,000, 6.5, 6.3, 6.2, 5. So Aziz is either LARPing, you're on 8, so you're one of these two wallets. Are you the fresh wallet with 0 tokens bought? Probably not, which means that you're this wallet right here, BHW. who bought 361 at 11,000 market cap. You have 6.3 thousand right now. 7.8, sorry. This is Aziz's wallet right here. He's the number 2 holder on this coin. He's holding 3% of the supply. Keep in mind, he's the top holder besides the liquidity pool. The top holder is right there in the chat. Well, it's very noble of you to round trip your entire bag as the top holder, bro. It's very noble of you. What coins should I target for meme scope? It's going to be a free-for-all, bro. There's no guarantee of which coins are going to be successful. There's going to be literally hundreds of coins coming out, thousands of traders, a lot of people in the trenches at the same time. Look for coins that have the most attention, coins with the most volume, with the most energy, coins with the most activity on the timeline, with the strongest community sentiment. Look for coins that are moving fast and moving up. But be careful about how you scale in. Look for opportunities to buy low. You don't want to buy the tops of green candles. Look for attention. Attention goes first. Money follows attention. And if you can find the attention, then you will get the money. This thing just wicked up. God candle to 322,000. Our dear friend Aziz is sitting on $8,000 right now. It's back and forth, chopping up a little bit. Hey, good to see you, Bailey. The big day is coming up. Meme Scope Monday. Tomorrow's the day. It's going to be crazy. I think my live restriction is finally lifted. Am I streaming all day? I'll go until the wheels fall off. I'll go and see what's up. I'll definitely be there. I'll at least be there at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'll definitely start my stream by then. Ideally, I'll be there a little bit early. If I was smart, I would start it around 6:30 PST, which is 9:30 EST. And then I'll go as long as I can. I'll probably go until like 11 o'clock PST. So if I start at 7, that's going to be a 4-hour stream. Maybe 4.5-hour stream. Peep Heist. Heist. The Kit Kat Heist. 48,000 wicking up. This is one of 2 coins related to the kidnap. The other one's being kidnapped right here. This coin is a newer coin. It's a vamp attack, but it is actually still a higher market cap. 43,000. The other one is at, I guess it's 45,000. So they're neck and neck right now. This one originally went to over 100,000 market cap. Funny enough, it's actually created by the same team. Both of these coins were created by the same serial launchers, which is kind of funny. 2,576 tokens created by this developer. 1% migrated, 29 tokens. Kidnap now at 47K. These coins are really neck and neck. They're really, let's look at some of the other metrics. This one has 225 transactions. This one has 171. So Kidnapped is actually more transacted. This one has 430 holders. This one only has 386. So Kidnapped actually has more holders. 176 pro traders versus 131. So there's more pro traders up there on Kidnapped. Volume, this metric is not accurate.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
A new kid coin is up to 80,000. Now keep in mind, Aziz said Gaza Kid. Gaza Kid is a different coin than Nietzschean Kid. Gaza Kid's at 83,000 market cap. Nietzschean Kid's at 230,000 market cap. 2 different coins. Aziz was talking about Gaza Kid. He was not talking about Nichain Kid. On Gaza Kid, none of the holders hold more than 10,000. None of them even hold more than 5,000. I think Aziz is a LARP, chat. W in the chat if you think Aziz is a LARP. L in the chat if you think Aziz is telling the truth. W in the chat if you think Aziz is a LARP. W or L in the chat if you think that he's telling the truth. That's a lot of W's. Uh-oh. A lot of W's. Aziz, chat is calling you a LARP. What do you feel about that? The coin that you originally put us onto was not the right coin. Was not the coin that ended up running up. The wallet total that you're telling us in the chat is not correlating with the actual holders on the coin. Rabin says, is the orangey thing really happening tomorrow? Rabin, you have less than 24 hours until MemeScope Monday, the most revolutionary meme coin trading day of all time. This is like Christmas morning for the trenches. You either lock in or you clock in. You lock in or you clock in. Less than 24 hours. Right now is 3:30 p.m. I think that means there's 18 and a half hours, if I'm not wrong. Lewack says, what's LARP? Sorry, I'm French. Sometimes don't understand things. LARP is live action role play. It basically means that you're lying. It means that you're role playing. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. In the context of cryptocurrency, usually it means that you're pretending to be richer than you actually are, and that you're lying to people about how much profit you're making. In this case, Aziz told us that he made $10,000 on this coin, but when we went and we looked at the top holders of the coin, none of them had $10,000. And the coin that he was talking about was not even the coin that was actually going up. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. MemeScope Monday begins at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. How many hours until 10 a.m. EST Monday 30th? 16 hours and 30 minutes, chat. 16 hours and 30 minutes. 16 hours and 30 minutes until MemeScope Monday. I should be able to add like a countdown timer, right? Let me see if I can add a countdown timer. Countdown. Add. Let's see. Okay. 16 hours. It literally won't even let me do more than 12 hours. Man, it literally won't even let me do more than 12 hours. Whatever is 16 hours and 30 minutes from now, that's when MemeScope Monday is. That's your guys' time. I don't know what time zone you're in. I don't live in your country. You got to know for yourself. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's keep logging in. This shit looks like garbage, but honestly, it ran up pretty well. A lot of rehashes, a lot of repeats of narratives that we've already seen. This SugMe coin actually went up 44,000, a little bit of volume on this. Migrated about 12 minutes ago. Pushing up, this is SugMe. SugMe. Some of us are gonna make it. MemeScope Monday is gonna be a SugMe day. Some of you guys are gonna make it, but a lot of you guys are not. Lock in. The best thing you can do is be prepared. If you're prepared, you will increase your likelihood of success. You already know what's going on, chat. My number one hater in the chat. Number one hater in the chat. Look, I would be mad too if I was a fan of Boston sports, bro. It's not a good year for you. 60,000 at the top. Sug me. Some of us are going to make it. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. Chat, I just made a guide. If you go right here, you tap right here, click in the top left, then you click when my profile picture pops up. Over here on the left, this is a Meme Scope Monday preparation guide. Meme Scope Monday preparation guide. You guys probably want to watch this. We cover fees, we cover filters, we cover hardware, we cover tabs, we cover tools. It's a 4-minute long video on everything that you need to do to be prepared for Meme Scope Monday. Full of advice, full of tips and tricks. Like, comment, save, repost. When you're done watching that, watch the one right under it, the Meme Scope Monday survival guide, about how everyone's going to try and steal your liquidity and everyone's going to try and rinse you in the trenches. Like, comment, save, repost, and when you're done with that, this one right here, Meme Scope Monday. It's a 3-part TikTok series. Everything you need to know about Meme Scope Monday. The honest truth, well-researched, all the tips and tricks, and it'll help you prepare for this important day. It'll help you prepare for this important day. So go and tap into that series and show some love. This thing just topped out at 80,000. David Rich says, which meme coin can I buy now and get at least 2 times by tomorrow? David, change your last name right now. Change your last name to David Poverty, because that's one of the worst questions I've ever heard in my entire life. Change your last name to David Poverty right now, bro. I don't want to see you calling yourself David Rich. You are clearly not David Rich. Aziz says, hear me out. Whether wanna believe or not. Yeah, this thing topped out at 81,000, 60K right here. It's been riding up pretty good. I told you Blackout yesterday. Blackout coin. This one right here, 39,000. Yeah, this looks terrible, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally at 38,000 market cap after a full month. If you can't even break 30,000 market cap in a full month, who's gonna invest in your shit? Heist is down to 26,000. Meanwhile, Kidnapped is up to 60K. Looks like the vampires are winning after all. Recent all-time high at 80K. We've been following this coin since well under 20,000 market cap. This guy in the chat was trying to grave dance, saying that Heist was the next big thing, but Heist has been left in the dust and Kidnapped is up on the moon. Let's keep looking. ADHD. All degens have dreams. You guys are seeing a little bit of a pregame to Meme Scope Monday. If you guys are interested in how the markets are going to move tomorrow, I would pay a lot of attention right now, because these traders, you're seeing Cupsy in here, you're seeing Parsix in here, you're seeing Bandit in here. These are the same traders and the same deployers that you guys are going to see in the market tomorrow. So study them. Right now is a really good time to pay attention to chart patterns, how things move, when they decide to pull the plug and when they rug tokens, who's in the coins, how are they trading, how are they navigating the market, what kinds of coins are being deployed, what are the time frames that you're looking at. This is the time to prepare. These guys are all preparing for tomorrow. So pay close attention. Like, you see this rug that's happening right now? This is going to happen a bunch of times tomorrow. You want to be cued in and you want to pay attention to these chart patterns. They're going to repeat over and over again. So should you wait for the pro traders to sell? The pro traders often don't sell. They often don't sell from their main tracked wallets. So that's kind of a tricky game. Look, another deep red candle right here. Pay close attention, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this on Meme Scope Monday tomorrow. There's been a bunch of coins launched. This is a really active hour right now. Perfect opportunity to practice and study in anticipation for tomorrow. So just keep buying dips? Not necessarily. I mean, we just saw that one coin, Cappy. This coin just came out, right? And this, I think, is going to be the pattern that a lot of coins are going to follow tomorrow. You see what happened here? This coin wicked up within 3 or 4 minutes. It hit all the way at 90,000 market cap. Everyone was super enthusiastic. Everyone was very hyped about this coin. FOMO was through the roof. Everybody wanted to buy the top. Then suddenly it hard rugs all the way down to 12K,
gets one last exit pump to 40K, and then slow rugs down to 3,000. I think most coins in the market are going to move like this tomorrow. Most coins in the market are going to give you a fatty pump right out of the gate within the first 3 minutes, and then they're just going to pull the plug on you. They know that retail is weak. They know that you guys are weak-minded, that you don't have the proper psychology to navigate the markets. They're going to exploit your FOMO. They're going to exploit your emotional trading, and this is exactly how they do it. They can rinse you like this over and over and over again. And I think most of the coins in the market tomorrow are going to move just like this. So keep looking around. Matt says Memescope Monday will be like a 5-year-old playing Fortnite versus Peterbot. Yeah, keep in mind, you're not trading against people tomorrow. You're trading against machines. You're trading against bots. You're trading against the most elite traders in the industry. People that trade literally 24/7, 365 every single day. Look, this thing 46,000 fell all the way down to 24K. You could have bought right in on that low dip and it would have wicked right up to 54K. You secure profit, you are in and you are out quick. If you go and look at the vision tab, you're looking at all the top traders. Pay attention to the average hold time. The average hold time of every single one of the top traders, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 18 minutes. Average hold times are low. 9 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. You're looking at very low average hold times on all the top traders. These guys are in and they are out. They are looking to secure profit quick. They are aggressive and they are pulling their initials faster than anything. Take a cue from them. Pull initials aggressively, pull profit aggressively, scale in, scale out, do thorough assessments of coins, be patient, be well researched. Don't get caught up in the traps. Don't go full stack aping into coins that are too good to be true. You're going to get rinsed. You're going to get liquidated. It's no longer player versus player. It is absolutely player versus player. Everybody and their grandmama for themselves. Tomorrow is going to be like Fortnite with 1,000 players instead of 100 players. Memescope Monday is going to be epic. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be a lot of market participants, a lot of volume, hundreds of coins, thousands of traders, etc., etc. Some of the coins might even run over $1 million market cap, but you have to be careful. You have to survive. There's going to be a lot of noise, a lot of rug pulls, a lot of people out to get your money. Slow and steady wins the race. The patient bird gets the worm. The early one does too. But don't be too early. Let's keep looking around. Pump Fund is for sure going to get their binders ready to crime a coin to 10 million. Maybe. Best case scenario, Pump Fund crimes a coin over 10 million, Bonk crimes a coin over 10 million, everyone and their grandmama eats, we get a PvE environment, and everyone makes a bunch of money. But that is really going to be pretty low likelihood. Highest likelihood is hundreds of coins come out that all rug pull, and people get totally rinsed. The game is to survive. The game is to survive. That's why I've made a 3-part TikTok video series. I have a 3-part TikTok video series. If you click my profile, then click it right here. I have this video that just came out right now. This is your Memescope Monday preparation guide. This is everything you need to make sure is ready by the time Memescope Monday comes. Hit that with a like, comment, save, repost. On top of that, immediately under it, we've got the Memescope Monday survival guide. This is about how everyone is trying to take your money. Everyone is going to be out to get you, and how you can trade and alter your psychology to avoid the common traps. Then we have the Memescope Monday video itself with Orangey as our supreme leader. You watch this video to get a feel for what Memescope Monday is going to be like. Preparation guide, survival guide, Memescope Monday guide. Go tap in. All you have to do is click my profile in the top left. Click it when it pops up on the left. Hit this video. And then like, comment, repost, save. Like, comment, repost, save. We're almost at 100 likes on that video. So go and show it some love. If we just get 19 more people to hit this video, we'll have 100 likes on it. Go show some love to this video. Let's run it up to 100 likes. The Memescope preparation guide. Believe me, no one is going to survive. Those MFs on CT are hungry as hell. You seen the wallets? Yeah, I'm familiar with the full landscape. I'm familiar that 95+% of traders all lose. I'm familiar that the top deployers are all making millions of dollars while everyone else gets rinsed. I don't care about any of that stuff. To me, that's the mid curve take. The mid curve take about Meme Scope Monday is that, oh my god, everyone's just going to lose all their money. That's very mid curve. You have to left curve this. The left curve is what retail is doing. Retail is like, Meme Scope Monday, everything gonna go to the moon. And that has a psychological power. You can't underestimate retail. Retail is dumb as fuck. They are dumb enough to believe in something that nobody else believes in. Don't mid curve this. I really think that there's gonna be some opportunity tomorrow, just by sheer power of stupidity. It's like the orcs in Warhammer, if you're familiar with Warhammer. In Warhammer, the orcs are all stupid as fuck, but if they believe in something, then they do it. It's that easy. Retail is the same way. You guys are all like orcs in Warhammer. Retail ain't coming. Chat, put a W in the chat if you're going to be trading for Meme Scope Monday. Put a W in the chat if you're going to be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. EST. W in the chat if you're ready for Meme Scope Monday. Let's get a W in the chat if you're going to be there tomorrow in the trenches. Retail's not coming. That's a lot of W's, bro. That's a lot of W's. That's a lot of W's in the chat. I think retail might be coming, bro. I think retail might be coming. Will I be on live tomorrow? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Definitely. I'll be live for Meme Scope Monday tomorrow. And we'll be in the trenches together. You guys, if you watch the Meme Scope Monday preparation video, you'll see this. But just to give you a little window. So you click this profile up here. You click this profile up here. The video on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. This is a 4-minute long preparation guide on Meme Scope Monday. But one of the things that I say in there, your setup should look like this. You want your Pulse tab, or whatever terminal you have, your 3-column trading interface. You want to look at the new pairs, the final stretch, and the migrated. On a separate tab, you want to have your group chats. This is either Discord, Telegram, whatever you're using to communicate with other degens to find the best plays. Then you also want the feed open. You want your X feed open so that you can see what narratives are trending, what ideas, coins, viral videos, endorsements from major players, KOLs, pump fund, bonk, etc. You want the feed open so you can catch those narratives early and follow the attention to the money. Finally, you want some method of real-time instant communication. Real-time instant communication in the market. So my stream, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. If you have your laptop set up with multiple monitors and you have your trading terminal, you have your group chats, you have your X feed, and then you have my stream on your phone, boom, you're set. If you don't want to watch my stream tomorrow, then get on a group call with other degens. Whatever you need for instant real-time communication, if it's a call, if it's a stream, if it's some way of navigating the market, have that. More heads are better than one. So you have your group chats, you have your social media feed, you have your trading interface, and then you have your real-time communication. If you have that set up, you're good. Be in a quiet, distraction-free environment and get ready to lock in. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Be careful. Justice says, I'm new to crypto, so what do I do to get started? First, you want to remortgage your house. Then you want to sell your car. Take all of that money and put it into Solana and load that up into Pump Fund. Tomorrow is called Meme Scope Monday. Look for the first coin that you see and put all of the money from your mortgage and your car into that coin. You will instantly become a millionaire and you'll never have to work another day in your life. Let's keep looking around.
This is a Crypto Rap exclusive.
And the truth is, lock the fuck in, bro. The truth is, lock the fuck in. You're a student, so what is the maximum amount to get started? Forget school, bro. Whatever you were going to spend on your tuition this year, take that money and put it into the trenches. School is never going to make you rich. Meme coins are going to make you rich. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Yeah. 77,000 at the top here and climbing. Pretty good motion. If you guys are new to crypto and you're just getting started and you're interested in jumping in for MemeScope Monday, you need to watch my 3-part TikTok video series. Click my profile up here. Click my picture down here. This video on the left is your MemeScope Monday preparation guide. This is your guide on how to make the most out of MemeScope Monday. How to set your fees, how to set your filters, what kind of hardware you need, what kind of tools, what kind of tabs, and what to expect from MemeScope Monday. Then you need to watch the video under it. This is the MemeScope Monday survival guide. This is part 2. You watch this, and it's going to teach you guys that everybody is trying to steal your money. This video is a warning. This video talks to you about all the ways that people are going to turn you into exit liquidity. Watch this video and be careful. Then finally, this video down here explains what MemeScope Monday is. Those 3 videos back to back to back. If you're brand new to crypto, watch this video right here, Crypto 101. This is about just getting started in crypto, some rules of thumb, a little bit about what tools to use, and then I also have a live trade in there. This is not easy. This is not easy. Crypto is very difficult. It is the extreme sports of finance. Like all good things in life, you have to work very hard, spend a lot of time, study, and coordinated effort. Practice makes perfect. You have to lock in. There's no shortcut, there's no cheat code, there's no easy way out. There's only the grind of the trenches. That's why it's called the trenches. It's very easy to lose money in this industry, but it's also possible to make money. Can you join a community? Yes. We have a free Discord. It's totally free. Always will be free. There's 11,000 people in there. It's been around for 3 years. It's pinned right down there in the chat. And we're doing a $200 giveaway in there later so that you guys can have some liquidity for MemeScope Monday. Giggle says, no one joining that. Well, Giggle, 11,000 people have joined it already. So shut your bitch ass up. Look at that. Full recovery. Gaza Kid is now up to 160K.
This is a crypto
160K. When using Jupiter Mobile, where do I look at pairs / migrating? You got to look at the Pro interface. Wait, let me pull up my Jupe Mobile app. At the bottom, there's a tab called Pro. You see that?
This is
on Pro. Then there's new, there's soon, and there's bonded. New, soon, and bonded. So if you're on mobile, you're going to want to be on Jupiter and cycling through those 3. Make sure you have your filters and your fees set. You can also use Pump Fund as well. But honestly, if you're using a mobile phone to trade on MemeScope Monday, you're going to be at a disadvantage. Full disclosure, full honesty, you're going to be at a disadvantage. MemeScope Monday is best if you're at a laptop or a desktop in a controlled environment that is distraction-free and quiet so that you can lock in. Look at this, 200,000 and climbing here on Gaza Kid. We've seen this on our stream since 10,000 market cap. It has now surpassed the other project that came out a little bit later. Topping out at 200,000 and shoving upwards hard. Crazy. Crazy. Look at that. 220K at the top now. Really impressive growth. An absolute ripper. An absolute ripper right here. And this is what you guys need to pay attention to, right? This is a video, or this is an image that's gone viral on X. This is an image that's gone viral on X. And viral X trends, viral X narratives are going to be the source of a lot of the most successful coins tomorrow. So pay close attention. How long until MemeScope Monday? 16 hours and 8 minutes. 16 hours and 8 minutes that you guys have to prepare. This is like cramming for a final. Call your boss right now and say that you're sick. Tell your parents that you just got the flu. It's time for you to study the market. Pay attention to these charts in the trenches right now, because these are the trenches. These are the patterns that you guys are going to see most likely tomorrow. Pay close attention to what's going on in the market right now. Study this. Make sure you watch all those preparation videos. Make sure you have everything set up. It's the prepared worm that gets the worm. No, the prepared bird that gets the worm. It's time for you guys to lock in. It's less than 16 and a half hours. Less than 16 and a half hours. Is 1,000 enough to use throughout the day on MemeScope Monday? Absolutely. That's probably more. Probably more than enough. Keep in mind that you only invest what you're willing to lose. You have to assume that every penny that you put in tomorrow for MemeScope Monday is going right into the fire. If you make money tomorrow, you are in the rare 1% of traders. If you make money tomorrow, that's luck. Don't get me wrong, it's based on skill, it's based on preparation, it's based on attention, it's based on things that you can control, but it's still luck. You're still the 1% of successful traders. So every dollar that you put into the trenches, every dollar that you put in, assume that you're going to lose it. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, and that's especially true on MemeScope Monday. There are no guarantees tomorrow. The only guarantee is chaos. The only guarantee is it's going to be some of the craziest market environments that we've ever seen. Hundreds of coins, thousands of traders, millions in volume. That's the only guarantee. There's no guarantee that you're going to win. There's no guarantee that there's going to be a successful coin. It's going to be rough. Is it just for liquidity for the big KOLs? The big KOLs are going to try their best to take your guys' liquidity, but if you are prepared, if you are clever, if you are intelligent about what you are investing in, if you are patient and well-researched, you won't let them have your money. You're going to go get your bag. Lock in, chat. It's possible for all of you guys to be in the top 1% of traders. Our stream is unique. You guys have access to information that people aren't getting anywhere else. So lock the fuck in. Check it out, guys. I've got the MemeScope Monday preparation video. If you click my profile picture twice and then go on the left right here, this is the full guide on how to prepare for MemeScope Monday. There's 88 likes on there. We've got 130 people in the chat. Let's get to 100 likes right now. 100 likes. I just got a price alert that BNB is under 600 now. The market is dying, but memes are going to be on fire. Hit this video with a like, comment, repost, share. Go and tap in. It's the MemeScope Monday guide. You click my profile picture, super easy to do. Click it again, then go here on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. Go and show some love. We almost have 100 likes on that video. Let's get it up to 100. Watch the video. It's a 4-minute guide on how to be prepared for MemeScope Monday. You do not want to miss it. MemeScope Monday is tomorrow, literally in 16 hours and 5 minutes. 16 hours and 5 minutes is how much time you guys have to prepare. This is your last chance. Your last chance to get ready. Let's keep looking. Let's go look at the Pulse tab. So when tomorrow comes, you guys are going to look for a couple of key indicators to tell whether or not a coin is worth investing in. Volume is critical. You're looking for coins with a lot of volume. But keep in mind, volume is easy to fake, and volume also counts sells. So volume does not tell you if something's worth buying, but it does tell you if something's worth looking at. You're going to see a bunch of garbage coins. You're going to see like dozens of coins on the new pair screen. You're looking for the coins with outlier volume. You're looking for coins with more volume than any other coin. The second thing that you look at is narrative. For example, this coin right here is called Mojo. It's a dog named Mojo. To assess the narrative, you can look at this little blue indicator right here, which tells you the X, which will tell you the story about it. So this is justice for Mojo. Beloved dog lost at a grooming salon. We won't stay silent, blah, 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 blah. So there, now you know the narrative, you see the image, you understand the mascot, and you see the volume. You can also click into the website or the social medias if you want to get a further look at what the narrative is. Finally, you're looking at distribution. Distribution is who holds what and how much of it do they have. In this case, you have 40% in the top 10 holders. That's a lot. You have 2% in the dev holdings, that's fine. 2% snipers, that's fine. 0% insiders, that's good. 10% bundlers, that's fine. So this coin doesn't necessarily shout that it's going to be a good coin. You click into the holders, you look at the top traders. The top traders, you got insider, insider, bundler, 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 bundler. So I know right away that this is a pretty malicious coin, that they're out to take your money on this one. If you look at the top holders, it's new wallet, new wallet, new wallet, new wallet, new wallet, new wallet. Again, pretty bad sign. A sign that they're pretty much just trying to take your money on this. You look at the Insight X. This is a tool that you can use to see where the distribution is and who they are sending it to. On the Insight X, you're seeing bubble distribution and who's sending what to where. Make sure that there's no crazy clusters or crazy bundles. You go over to Bubble Maps. It shows you pretty much the same thing. You're looking at these distributions of clusters and where they've sent supply. In this case, again, there's nothing too crazy here, but we do know there's a lot of new wallets with a lot of supply and a lot of insiders and bundlers that have already made a bunch of money. Then finally, you go to the Cabal Spy. Cabal Spy tells you what KOLs, that's key opinion leader. These are people that are influencers. These influencers are the people that are running the markets. The serial developers, the serial traders, these are the people that you're going to be trading against, and these are the people that are going to try and take your money tomorrow. So on this coin, there's no influencers, no KOLs. So boom. That's a little run through of how you should be approaching the trenches. You do that, rinse and repeat. Narrative, volume, distribution. Narrative, volume, distribution. You do that over and over again. Focus on the outliers because there's going to be a lot of coins that are garbage and only a couple coins that are actually worth looking at. KID is now up to 355,000. This is a coin that we've been following on stream since 10,000 market cap. It has now done it 35 times since we saw it. This is just a little taste of what MemeScope Monday is going to be like. A generational giga banger, almost $500,000 market cap in less than an hour. Insane growth flying out of this coin right here. Big profit opportunity for those of you guys that were in early. Really impressive chart up. I keep seeing people talking about creator fees. What are they? It's global fees paid, and it's based on volume on a coin, but more importantly, it's based on organic and authentic volume. If you see a coin that's a really high market cap with really low fees paid, that's a sign of an artificial chart. That's a sign that they basically crimed the chart with fake volume to run the numbers up so that you guys would think that it was a good coin. Look for a coin that has high volume, high market cap, and high global fees paid. That's critical. This one, for example, has 30 global fees paid. It's not the most ever, but it's more than most coins that you see in the trenches right now. You guys have to prepare for MemeScope Monday. It's the biggest trading event of the year. If you guys are not prepared, you're going to get rinsed. You're going to get rugged, and you're going to get turned into exit liquidity. You're going to lose everything. Go click into my TikTok. Click this profile in the top left. Click it again down here. It takes less than 10 seconds. Click over here on the left. This video right here is the full guide. This is your guide on how to prepare for MemeScope Monday. 4 minutes long. Talks about filters, talks about fees, talks about hardware, talks about tabs, talks about tools. Check this video out. Hit it with a like, comment, repost, save. We have 95 likes on this video. 5 more likes and we're at 100 likes. Go and show some love. Super easy to do. All you have to do is click in the top left, then click in the top left, click in the top left on my profile picture. Click my profile picture when it pops up. Click on the left over here. Like, comment, save, repost. Go show some love. 5 more likes and we're at 100 likes on that. Once you're done with that one, there's 2 more videos about MemeScope Monday that you want to see. Immediately under it is the MemeScope Monday Survival Guide. This is your guide to MemeScope Monday and how all of the biggest traders and biggest developers are trying to steal your money. Watch this video because it will change your perspective on MemeScope Monday, and it'll make sure that you are being a safe and patient trader when the day comes. You got less than 16 hours. In the middle, under that, you've got MemeScope Monday. This talks about what MemeScope Monday is, what's going down, why it's important, and what's going on. All of these videos, 1, 2, 3, all of the red videos that you see on my page are about MemeScope Monday. Watch them all, interact with them all, get prepared. If you're not prepared, you're going to get rinsed. A lot of people are going to lose a lot of money tomorrow, but the good news is that means that you can take their money. The good news is a lot of stupid people are going to start trading tomorrow and you guys are going to be able to take their money.
This is a crypto.
The good news is that you guys are smart enough to be able to take their money. Let's keep looking. Here's Clank. You guys are talking about Clank. Rad's been talking about Clank for a while in the chat, probably since around 20, 25,000. Now it's up to 55K. A little bit of volume on here, freshly migrated. Less than 5 minutes old. Pretty impressive leg up so far. Chat, it's official. We have less than 16 hours until MemeScope Monday. Less than 16 hours until MemeScope Monday. 5 hours and 58 minutes, chat. 15 hours. 15 hours and 58 minutes, my bad. 15 hours and 58 minutes until MemeScope Monday. You guys have to prepare. You guys have to prepare. Meditate, get a good night's sleep, eat a big breakfast, pretend you're taking a big test tomorrow. Pretend you're taking your driver's test. Pretend you're taking the SAT. Pretend you're taking your international baccalaureate. Pretend that you have a job interview. Pretend that you have a final. Meme Scope Monday is coming and you want to be prepared. You want to put your best foot forward. Don't get caught up in the exit liquidity. Don't get caught up in the meat grinder. May you join the chat. Anybody can join the chat. It's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. The link is right down there. All you have to do is copy and paste it. Pixel Coin ran up to 23 million yesterday. Bottomed out at 4 million. Now it's at 7 million, crawling back up. 23 million is a good sign. If a coin can hit 23 million the day before Meme Scope Monday, who knows what will happen on Meme Scope Monday? Chat, do you think we're going to get a $20 million runner tomorrow? Put a W in the chat if you think we can get a $20 million runner. Put an L in the chat if you think no coin will go to 20 million. W in the chat if you think there's going to be a $20 million runner tomorrow. Get an L in the chat if you think there's going to be no 20 million runner. Looks like a lot of people think there's going to be a $20 million runner. That's crazy. A lot of people are really optimistic. That's bullish. That's bullish. Good on you guys. Yeah, manifest, chat. You guys want to be here to catch the runner. You guys all seem like there's going to be a $20 million runner tomorrow. Everybody's saying it. Now, I say there's no guarantees, and it's going to be very difficult for a coin to hit 20 million tomorrow. But if you guys believe, that's all it takes. If retail truly believes that we can hit a $20 million runner tomorrow, belief is the most powerful force in crypto. Belief is what created Bitcoin. Belief is what created XRP. Belief is what created GameStop, what created AMC, Doge, Shiba. Lock in. Lock in. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. Will I be trenching, or is it better to find early calls? What do you mean? I'm going to be here on the stream tomorrow. I'm going to be increasing your guys' exposure to the market. I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. We're going to be in the trenches together, looking around for Meme Scope Monday. 15 hours from now, 15 hours and 55 minutes from now, we will be in the trenches tomorrow morning. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be revolutionary. Pixel Coin now at 8 million. Look at that leg up. It's actually starting to pick up pretty convincingly. You see that right there? Starting to crawl up. Fell as low as 4 million. Now it's ×2 since then. Good little leg up right there. Chat, do me a huge favor and do yourself a huge favor. I just published a master guide on preparation for Meme Scope Monday. In the top left, click my profile picture right up there. Then click it again when it pops up. Over here on the left, this is the Meme Scope Monday preparation guide. Over 100 likes on this video. Hit it with a like, comment, save, repost. This video is 1 hour old. You watch this and it's the full guide on Meme Scope Monday, how to be prepared, how to make the most out of it. This is one of 3 videos that I've done on Meme Scope Monday. Watch them all, because with this, you will be prepared. Lock in. It's super easy to do. It takes you less than 30 seconds. You click my profile picture in the top left, click it when it pops up again in the middle, and then click it on the left is the video right there. Like, comment, save, repost. This is a 4-minute long guide on how to be prepared for Meme Scope Monday. Under that, we've got a survival guide on how to make the most and how to avoid the rug pulls on Meme Scope Monday. And then under that, we've got a video on Meme Scope Monday, what it is and why it's so important. Go and check out that 3-part series. The trenches are hot. Kidcoin just rugged heavy? No way. Let's go take a look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 381. Oh my goodness. Chat, pay attention to what's happening here, because this is going to be very common tomorrow. This is going to be very common tomorrow. You have a coin that runs up like crazy. Everybody in the market's talking about it. It tops out at almost $500,000. Boom. Boom. Faster than when it went up, the bundle exits, everybody sells at the same time, it goes straight to zero. This is going to be a very common pattern for Meme Scope Monday. This is why you need to be aggressive in taking profits. This is why you need to pull initials as soon as possible. This is why you need to scale in and scale out and practice risk mitigation strategy. Do not round trip. Do not round trip. Do not FOMO. Do not be an emotional trader. Do not marry your bags. Stacking small wins is infinitely better than getting rinsed on a round trip like this. You guys have to be careful because this is going to be a very common pattern for MemeScope Monday. They know exactly how to exploit your FOMO. They know exactly how to make you guys think that something's going to be a runner before they pull the plug. Don't let them have that satisfaction, chat. Don't let them have that satisfaction. This chart is going to be very common. Study, because this is the last chance. You guys have less than 16 hours until MemeScope Monday. Study how the charts are moving because everyone's practicing right now. What you're seeing in the trenches right now is practice for tomorrow. These are the devs, these are the KOLs, these are the bundlers, the snipers. Everybody that's trying to take your money, they're showing you their tricks right now. So pay close attention. Study the charts. Study all the biggest movers right now. You have to be prepared. If you're not prepared, you're going to be exit liquidity. Tap in the top left. We got the MemeScope Monday preparation guide. Click my profile picture. Go on the left over here. Hit that like, comment, repost, save. Like, comment, repost, save. Go show some love on this post. There's 106 likes on here. Go and show some love. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at this candle. Look at this chart. Wow. It's a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath. Chat, put a W in the chat if you're ready for MemeScope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you're going to get turned into exit liquidity. W in the chat if you think you're ready for MemeScope Monday. Put an L in the chat if you think you're going to get turned into exit liquidity. West Virginia says, I think MemeScope Monday is going to be PvP with no runners. Maybe. It's a first of its kind experiment. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to be an exercise in game theory. Thousands of traders, hundreds of new coins, millions in volume. We will only be successful if we can work together. We will only be successful if we come to an agreement. And there's no guarantee that that will happen. What will the time be in BST? Brother, what the fuck is BST? Bullshit standard time? I've never heard of BST in my life, bro. Where the fuck do you live? Some kind of jungle somewhere? Brother, it's going to be in 15 hours and 50 minutes. 15 hours and 50 minutes. MemeScope Mondays in 15 hours and 50 minutes. This guy said BST. This guy just invented some random shit. No, it's BLT, bro. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. What the fuck you talking about, BST, bro?
This is a crypto wrap exclusive.
Here's a coin called Blob. Pretty fresh launch. Less than 7 minutes old. 22,000 market cap. KOL bids. A little bit of volume on this. I don't see any particular reason why this would be moving. It's the blob fish. It's a classic narrative. Classic meme. That's British Standard Time? Oh, no wonder. Majors just rugged? You mean like the coins? You mean like these coins? Yeah, ETH just broke under 2,000. BNB just broke under 600. XRP just broke under 130. Solana broke under 80. Bitcoin under 66. The macro market is terrible, but this could be a good sign for meme coins. If people are not getting opportunities in the macro market, they're going to look for opportunities elsewhere. Meme coins could be that opportunity if enough people are ready for MemeScope Monday. It's going to be a really interesting time in the market, to say the least. Can you look at TNT? What is it? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Chris Market says, do you ever trade or do you only yap? Chris Market, do you ever have people that actually like you, or are you just some kind of loser? Let's keep looking around. 380,000 at the top, bottomed out at 60K. Now it's at 140. Starting to wake up a little bit. Pretty interesting movement here. Meme Scope Monday Eve. Perion knows what's good. This is like the night before Christmas, chat. This is your last chance to prepare before Santa Claus comes down the chimney and takes all your exit liquidity. This is time for you to lock in. This is time to study. Time to study. Pay attention to the charts that you're seeing in the market right now. For example, this one was a good example. There's a lot of coins that are just going to nuke you out. They're going to pump you up. They're going to fake you out. You're going to think it's the next big thing. It's running a lot of volume. Boom! The bundle gets sold and you are left holding the bag. You got to be aggressive taking profits. You got to pull your initials. You got to be ready to trade aggressively because everyone else is going to trade aggressively. This is like the Fortnite of the trenches tomorrow, and only one squad is going to win. Are you on that one squad? Lock the fuck in. Be well prepared and get ready. It's not going to be easy, chat, but it is going to be a lot of fun. Matt says volume is going to be 10 times higher than usual. Chat, what are your predictions? Right now, there's 10,000 users online on Axiom. How many users online on Axiom do you think there's going to be tomorrow? What's your prediction? If right now there's 10,000 people, what do you think we'll be at tomorrow? What's your prediction? How many active users on Axiom will be there tomorrow? What do we think? Ty says 43,000. Chad says 30,000. David says 13,000. Danny says 15,000. Biz says 75,000. Outer City says 20,000. Doc says 50,000. Paladin says 7,000. Two Awake says 500,000. Matt says 1 million. Danny says 100,000. It's anyone's guess. Nobody knows how many people are going to show up tomorrow, but the best thing you could do is your part. Show up and be an active participant. Do your best. Be on your best behavior. Trade smart, intelligent, patient, focus. You can make it. Happy Memescope Monday Eve. 7 says, what is Memescope Monday? You don't know what Memescope Monday is? Get a load of this guy. He doesn't even know what Memescope Monday is. You've been living under a rock, bro? Come on, man. Wake up. Wake up. It's Memescope Monday, bro. This is the biggest, most active trading day of the entire year. The trenches will be on fire. Everyone trading new pairs and meme coins at the same time. Tens of thousands of traders, thousands of new coins, millions in volume. Lock the fuck in, bro. Memescope Monday is 15 hours and 45 minutes away. It's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Lock in. Lock in. Memescope Monday is coming. You haven't already called your boss and told him that you're sick? You have to tell your parents right now that you have the flu, bro. Come on. You need a distraction-free environment with your laptop, with your desktop, with your trading terminal open, with your social media feed open, with your group chats open, and with your real-time communication open, whether that's a stream, whether that's a voice chat, whatever it is. If you're asking me what Memescope Monday is, you're already late, bro. You're already late. Click on the top left. You see my profile picture? Click it again when it pops up. Look on the left here. This is the Memescope Monday preparation guide. It's a 4-minute long guide covering filters, fees, how to navigate the market, tools, tips, and hardware. Tap into this video, hit it with a like, comment, save, repost. This is one of 3 videos in a series about Memescope Monday. All of these red videos that you see right here, go and watch them all so that you can make the most and be prepared for Memescope Monday. Super easy to do, takes you less than 30 seconds to find it. Click that picture up there, less than 10 seconds. That picture there, boom. Less than 5 seconds. Like, comment, repost, save. Watch this video. Memescope Monday is coming. Memescope Monday is coming. FX Mafia says, what time tomorrow? Chat, what time tomorrow? What time is Memescope Monday tomorrow? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What time is Memescope Monday tomorrow? Pop quiz. Pop quiz. 10 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. EST. That's the time. That's the time. How often does Memescope Monday come around? This is the first ever Memescope Monday. This is the first ever Memescope Monday. Lock in or clock in. This has never been done before. It's a revolutionary experiment in cryptocurrency. We do not know what's going to happen. It's either going to be a generational wealth opportunity or an absolute exit liquidity clusterfuck. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun, and you do not want to miss it. 10 a.m. EST, 9 a.m. CST, 7 a.m. PST. Tomorrow's the day. First ever Meme Scope Monday. Imagine this, 15 years in the future. You're driving a Rolls-Royce Cullinan that costs $1.2 million. You pull up to your multi-car driveway after driving down your long, shady lane. You park, you get out of the car. Your kids come running out from inside your mansion. They say, "Dad, how did we do it? How did our family get so rich?" You look at them and you smile. You say, "Son, I traded during the first ever Meme Scope Monday." I traded during the first ever Meme Scope Monday. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you guys. Lock in. Now, there's no guarantees. This is not going to be easy. This is like going to war. That's why they call meme coins the trenches. It's going to be highly competitive. People are predatory. They're looking to take your money. There's going to be a lot of rug pulls. Hundreds, if not thousands of rug pulls. 99% of coins will fail. But if you are patient, if you are well researched, if you are locked in, well prepared, you will be able to capitalize on the 1%. And by God, if Meme Scope Monday turns out the way that all you guys seem to hope that it's going to turn out, it's going to be a generational opportunity. Chat, put a W in the chat if you think a coin's going to 20 million tomorrow. Put a W in the chat if you think a coin is going to 20 million tomorrow. Put an L in the chat if you think it's not going to happen. W in the chat if you think a coin's going to 20 million. Put an L in the chat if you think it's not going to happen. A lot of coins saying W. A lot of people saying W. Joseph says, "Yo, PvP asked today, Meme Scope better lock in. Def going to 20 million. Respect." Respect. Yeah, you should definitely study the market today. If you think that today is PvP, tomorrow's going to be even worse, bro. You should be paying attention to what coins are launching today and how they're moving. This is your last chance to study. A lot of the biggest traders and a lot of the biggest developers are practicing today. So pay attention to what they're practicing. They're practicing multi-wallets. They're practicing bundling. They're practicing rug pulling, coordinated sells. They're practicing volume bots. They're making sure that all of their tools and all of their strategies to extract your liquidity are ready for tomorrow. So pay close attention to what's going on in the trenches today. Study what's happening. Look at the charts. Look at when they went up. Look at when they went down. Look at the patterns and the levels, the supports, and the resistances that they followed. It's critical that you guys study because this is your last chance. You've got less than 15 hours and 40 minutes until Meme Scope Monday. 15 hours and 40 minutes until Meme Scope Monday. This is your last chance to cram. Zin says, "Will you be live during Meme Scope Monday?" Absolutely. I would not abandon you guys in the trenches on the most important meme coin day of the year. I will be here. I'm going to get multiple energy drinks. I'm probably going to buy a case of Red Bull tonight. I'm going to be cracking that, and I'll be live for at least 4 hours from Meme Scope Monday. I'll be live at least 4 hours from the start of Meme Scope Monday. Be there or be square. I will not be trading on my stream. I'm going to be doing the same thing I always do. We're going to be increasing your exposure to the market, looking around, trying to find the hottest and freshest plays, answering your questions, and giving honest and unbiased assessments. I'm going to be cracking you guys. Lube up with the baby oil. We are going full Diddy mode in the trenches. I am the Jeffrey Epstein of meme coins, and we are going to knock it out this Meme Scope Monday. Why is Kid down? This thing topped out at 377, fell all the way to 64K. Why is it down? Because they rug pulled you, bro. Get ready, because you're going to be seeing a lot of this tomorrow. You're going to be seeing a lot of coins that run up to a multi-$100,000 market cap very quick. Everyone's going to be like, wow, this is the next big thing. Wow, it's going to $1 million market cap. I'm never going to sell. Boom, straight to zero. Boom, the bundles sell. Boom, the KOLs eat you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thanks for the exit liquidity. Thanks for the 20 bandos, bitch. You need to lock in. You need to be aggressive in pulling profit. You need to take your initials. You need to secure the bag. If your bag is not secured, it's flying out the window tomorrow. You're going to see a lot of charts that look like this for MemeScope Monday. This was all practice. Study, research, be patient, focused. There's going to be a lot of noise. Cut through the noise. 99% of projects are going to fail tomorrow. You're looking for 1%. That's a needle in a haystack. Find the needle in the haystack. Japanese X with a God candle right now, wicking up to 370,000 after a low of 130, all in 1 minute. Somebody must have just said something. Somebody must have just did something. 380,000 wicking up after a low of 130. We've been following this coin for many days now. We saw it as low as 60,000. Elon, it must be Elon. And this is what you guys need to pay attention to for tomorrow as well. I'm almost certain that you're going to see some major players talking about some memeable, coinable phenomenon. Elon's going to say something. Trump's going to say something. White House is going to say something. The biggest traders are going to say something. Pump Fund's going to say something. Bonk's going to say something. Somebody's going to say something that's going to translate to a coin. And on MemeScope Monday, it's going to be insanity. So pay attention to the timeline. It's really important that you keep a tab open on the timeline so that you can catch that when it happens. Take a look right here. This is my stream. Click in the top left, click my profile picture, click it again when it pops up. This is your MemeScope Monday survival guide over here on the left. This is your MemeScope Monday preparation guide. You watch this video, it's 4 minutes long, talks about filters, talks about fees, talks about everything that you need, the hardware, the tools, the tabs, the tricks. This is what you got to watch right now to prepare for MemeScope Monday. This is one of 3 in a series. All of these 3 videos with the red pictures are MemeScope Monday videos. Watch them all. Go show some love. That's a brand new video that I just posted. A brand new video that I just posted. Click up here. Click here. Click that. Like, comment, repost, save. It's going to be crazy. You guys do not want to miss it.
This is a crypto rap
Yep, MemeScope Monday is coming. Be there or be square. Insane motion on this candle right now. This thing just wicked up parabolic, 370K at the top and pushing upwards. Crypto Maniac says normies will be taught a hard lesson tomorrow. That's real. The normies will get decimated tomorrow. It's going to be a rough day in the market for a lot of you normies. That's why you guys got to watch those videos to prepare. I give you the honest truth. I tell you about all the extraction, all of the hardcore methods, all of the people trying to take your money. That's just the name of the game. Only 1% of projects will be successful tomorrow. The vast majority of projects will fail. MemeScope Monday is coming tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square, chap. Go and show some love. Click in the top left. Click my profile picture. Click in the middle of my profile picture right here. This video, like, comment, save, repost. Brand new video, the preparation guide for MemeScope Monday. You got to watch this. Like, comment, repost, save. Go show some love. It's 113 likes on there. We got 130 people in the chat. If you guys all show some love, we'll be up over 130 likes. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. If you're new, watch all of these videos. Watch all of these guides. It's a 3-part series. You guys got to pay attention to this because if you don't, you're going to get wrecked. Super easy to do. Takes less than 5 seconds. 1 click, 2 click, red click, blue click. My bad. That one right there. Boom. You see that? 1 click. Whoops. 1 click, 2 click, red click, blue click. Like, comment, save, share. Super easy to do. Go watch that video. Go watch the whole series. MemeScope Monday is now 15 hours and 30 minutes away. In 15 hours and 30 minutes, the trenches are going to be alive. It's going to be insanity. Kid is crawling back up, now at 188,000, topping out at 200K. Fell all the way down to 65K, so it's up times 3 from the bottom, which is pretty impressive. Still climbing up slow and steady. How does someone calculate the X's? It's usually a ratio of the market cap. So if you had invested, at 60,000 market cap, then at 180,000, you have a times 3. It's just a ratio, proportion of the market cap. Let's keep looking. That's the most simple way to do it, but it is dynamic sometimes depending on supply, circulating supply, liquidity, etc., etc. And the number that you see is not quite so cut and dry because you also have, you know, your fees, your slippage, and then your price impact. So all of these things can change what you realize out of a coin. 8.6 million on Pixel Coin. It's also been crawling out pretty impressively. 3.9 on the bottom. Now it's at 9. Slow and steady on their recovery over there. That's a lot of coins that are bouncing back. This thing wicked up to 376 in one candle. The sells are starting to come in now. Depending on how bullish the Elon repost was, it might continue to run, but I haven't seen the actual tweet, so I wouldn't be able to tell you guys. What's a sign that a coin may rug soon after climbing up nicely? There's not necessarily ever going to be a sign. Like, there wasn't really a sign on this one. I guess the sign is, if it looks too good to be true, it is. Every coin has a natural gravity. Every coin ends up having dips, retraces, etc. This coin had almost 25 green candles in a row with very little interruption. Then you have to retrace. 25 green candles in a row with little interruption. There has to be some kind of drawback. So just, you know, take profit as it goes along. Scale in, scale out, pull your initials, be aggressive, etc. Meme Scope Monday. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day. Be there or be square. Meme Scope Mondays in 15 hours and 30 minutes. You guys gotta lock in. Once a coin rugs, coins can go back up. Well, you see this coin right here. It fell all the way down to 60,000. Now it's at 200K and climbing, so yes. The classic rule is buy low and sell high. So you could have bought down here on this dip, which was a rug. I mean, it was 94,000, went down to 17,000. That's a 90% retrace. You buy on that bottom, runs up to 380,000, falls all the way down to 60K. That's another buy opportunity. Scaling in on the dips, looking for the second wins, investing in high conviction narratives when they're at a low. Buy low and sell high. These are critical skills to be able to be successful in the market. Tomorrow's the day, 15 hours until Meme Scope Monday. It's going to be insane. I got to end the stream right now, but do me a huge favor, everyone, before I go. Do yourself a huge favor. Click this profile picture in the top left of my stream. Click it when it pops up again, and then click on the left right here. This is the Meme Scope Monday preparation guide. 4 minutes of raw information about Meme Scope Monday and how to be the most prepared for it. Hit it with a like, comment, save, repost. Super easy to do. Takes less than 10 seconds. Click right there, click right there, click right there. You're already there. Like, comment, save, repost. Go and show some love to this video. I got to end the stream right now. Make sure you like, comment, repost, save. Run up the numbers on that so that more people can see what they need to do to be prepared for Meme Scope Monday. Click up there, left side. Like, comment, repost, save. Let's get it up to 145 likes, 150 likes. All you have to do is click my profile picture at the top of the stream. Click my profile picture at the top of the stream. Click it when it pops up again. Go on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. I'm going to end the stream right now. Go show that video some love. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's a marathon, not a race. Good luck out there. Meme Scope Monday is tomorrow. When will I be back? I'll be back a little bit later today. And then I will, of course, be here tomorrow when Meme Scope Monday happens in 15 hours and 30 minutes. I want to see you guys there. It's going to be insane. Hit that follow button. Go watch those Meme Scope Monday videos and get ready. Make sure you guys are studying the trenches, paying attention to the chart patterns. It's now or never, chat. It's now or never. Don't get turned into exit liquidity. Don't be the last fish that the shark gobbles up. Pay close attention, be patient, study, and be careful. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it. QSEM says, do you believe copy trading works? No. No. Copy trading does not work. If you copy trade, you will die broke. Nobody ever got rich in crypto from copying somebody else's investment. You got to follow your own advice. You got to have your own conviction. You got to do your own research. You can't just copy someone else. Anyways, on that note, take care, everybody. Last chance, last thing you guys got to do. Click my profile picture. Click it again. Click on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. I'm ending the stream right now. Let's get this up to 150 likes. Takes less than 10 seconds to do what I just showed you. Click my profile picture. Click it when it pops up. Click on the left. Like, comment, repost, save. Go show some love to that video. I'm ending the stream right now. Happy Meme Scope Monday. Happy Meme Scope Monday.